find themselves in sight, down a man, and now very wounded is monesty. That frag just on the money.
No kits on the play.
Gonna be a tough one. Dual Berettas for ZywOo. Nice boost. Potential in the post plant, but that flank kind of unravels things. monesty comes in with only one. ZywOo's killing everybody. Wow. Those dual Berettas with 3 kills in the round. He just snuck up behind him, gunned them all down. Sayonara, suckers.
Whoa, Hooksy has made a ton of space.
Look at that, slides all the way past them.
Where does he go? Is he going to chill in this spot? monesty gets a frag, and he can get a rotator back into the site, but they're preoccupied inside of mid, so an opportunity for him to move even more. But at the same time, the bomb can get kind of rearranged here. Instead of splitting B through mid, they can just take it into full B. And now Hooksy gets his claws in deep.
And at least in this situation, Team Vitality are now playing with the thought that it could be this deep.
Where's monesty going?
T-spawn to throw a nade.
Oh, he seemed worried about maybe someone flanking. Oh.
Deagle doesn't deliver. Luckily, Nico's should be better. Finds Dupree. Considering that was a gush, not so bad. Still on 53 health here. Lots of firepower alive for G2. Dupree gives him space. He's looking to wiggle. Nico holding the side of that. monesty comes through. That AK could be lethal. And it's not too far off the mark. 9 shots left in the magazine with 2 players to drop. ZywOo into CT spawn.
Wow, space created.
Look at all this. Spinx is winning a fight at the base of B. But Nico has just silently slipped behind them. I mean, they need to know. Magisk, he just runs out middle. He's thinking maybe a fight comes in from deep mid. Little does he realize there's one even closer.
Are they going to end A or B, though?
Like, I have no idea.
Well, they're just getting kills. I mean, it's all the guys who are not lurking getting all these frags. And they'll find out at least half of the players left are on the B site.
Bomb is here.
Yeah.
monesty's low. Dupree seems to be on high alert.
And Nico's coming in from mid, but is Dupree aware of it?
Dude, this is a roller coaster. Apex picks up JKS. Into the 2v2 we go.
Did this just get a little bit too lurky? I think we're about to find out.
What the hell? Oh, and Dupree picks up another. monesty's going to find him through the floorboards. It's Apex versus monesty. Health advantage, Apex. Skill advantage. Apex throws the smoke out. Could make things weird. monesty going to have to find that. Playing around the smoke. Apex has not stuck the defuse, but finds him in time, I believe.
Yep.
Jumps on top of that, and it's going to give Vitality the 4-0 start.
Hey, that's nice. Maybe he...
And it's a 5v4 comfortably for G2 out the gate. Minute 30. ZywOo on sandbags. Nico around the corner with bodies around him. Ooh, labored effort from ZywOo, and it's a Hooksy kill pickup. Now Magisk's chance to recover. But he also gets shaved down to 30 health in nearly an instant. Very comfortable push for G2, in fact. 2 favorable fights. And they, listen, world is their oyster. Walk away 5v3.
And 3 CTs here ready for this, yeah.
Ton of damage. Hunter catching Magisk, that's a good prime, but now Spinx missed op shots. Molly on the short player. Yikes. Nico, he's gonna get forced in.
He transitioned that really well. And they get a kill, it might be worth it. We'll see. They're gonna start to move up now. 30 seconds remain. And Apex drops a very interesting smoke. It goes a little bit far. Oh, wow. That's unfortunate.
Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy.
But he did that pretty well. Or is it oi, oi, oi?
Yeah, on the receiving end, it's oi, oi, oi. Dupree. He's just waiting for his fight to come from short, but damn, G2 playing down the clock. Time whittled to near nothingness. Bomb stopped. Hooksy comes in with the trade frag. 8 seconds. ZywOo just has to stop this. They still didn't pick it up. Now just do not die to monesty, and it's good. Good. Ooh. Subjective, but all that matters, Vitality picked that up. 5-1.
Yeah. Ooh.
Got to be careful when ZywOo's floating around. Gets the insta-kill onto monesty. That's 2 kills now. No third. Magisk shaves Hooksy off the back of that setup. They know JKS is low. That's 2.5 frags in from ZywOo, and Magisk using the FAMAS to end it.
Yeah. They're calling out the rotations back, though, very often here.
Oh, whoa, just in time, the gun comes back up. And with it, 2 players go down. JKS's Tech 9 on the recovery. Beautiful dink into Magisk as he tries to close that gap. We've got Nico in a 1 versus 3. Magnificent op clutch yesterday versus Big. Now he'll try it with the French rifle. Never mind. Oof, good thing he didn't pick that up while he's getting pushed. Reloads in. Bomb going down. dupreeh up the ramp, though. As he heard that bomb being planted, he decides that's his time to strike. A 7-1 start for the Vitality CT side.
Man. Apex just actively checking this, and
White.
we'll eventually see something, but doesn't take any damage.
Oh, with the boost. But doesn't work.
Man, that looked really good.
I'm curious what that looks like from G2's side, whether they spam it because it's smoke or whether they spam it because, yeah, it's a very evident one. Couple tap attempts from Nico. Off the mark. Spinks burns Hooksy. That's short. Held off for the time being.
There's no power behind this push.
No, sir.
You know, they had one person go up, but they just back to lingering.
However, meanwhile, mid walkout from JKS. Hunter right behind it. They're going to go for the B split, and that means it's going to be dupreeh only.
Yeah.
Now, if bomb gets cut off, right, it's m0NESY and Nico down beneath. It's a 2-2 split with Hunter just flirting around in middle. He won't deliver the kill. Does JKS get vision? No. Unsuspectingly, walking into dupreeh, who lines up the double kill. Aussie comes from behind, and dupreeh shuts it all down. The one-man army in the B site.
Wow, they almost made that split happen, and that's tragic because you know, Hunter's waiting for that rotation to come in, loses that duel, and then dupreeh flicks it around. I mean, well played to push up to the wall, get his first 2 kills. The last trade should have been there, right? There's an advantage for that T coming in, but it's just not enough time.
I'm surprised they thought that was so clear. Like, with 15 seconds left, surely you have enough time to just check close.
I mean, it is. I literally call that spot dupreeh.
On your side of the site, they're going to do the walk up. They won't get punished. In fact, they come out beautifully.
Okay. 2
for Magisk, 1 for Spinks. A total collapse on the ramp. And now Hunter with his hands full goes for the clutch, but it's 9 for Vitality.
There's all these situations where there's like a little bit of space, there's like a good amount of pressure, and then the pressure gets alleviated, and then there's just space, and then Vitality. And actually a lurk here. Let's see if he gets by Spinks' crosshair. Nope, but he gets a dink.
Apex getting lethal. Ooh, 2 kills. Any hope they had at just bursting up the ramp, perchance, is all shut down. Vitality show no weakness.
Damn, they really don't.
He is so open, so free for the taking. What is this?
Yeah, that is nuts.
The bombs here.
But they're actually.
Wait, what? Apex comes around the corner, confirms bomb, op swap.
Now we're in kind of a retake situation. There's still a good amount of utility, especially the smokes that can make the biggest difference here.
dupreeh out fast. Damn. Really wants that fight. Hunter tucked in. Spinks gets the trade, but a good amount of damage brings Spinks down to 20. m0NESY in the pocket. First op shot connects, and Magisk loses his mark. Now suddenly m0NESY reposted, but shuffling his feet back down the ramp to try and play the post. Smoke a little short. Happens. Well, luckily he's got 2. An extra layer of cover per chance, but JKS, no sir. Gonna find it, and with it, we've got G2 with a 2nd round win.
Yeah, so they make it happen. Another really rambunctious round with a lot going on. But that early trade, I guess, made things a little easier with Nico coming up the ramp. They traded him out, and once again, Vitality have been very comfortable at pulling the goalie, which is not something you see all the time. And in a couple of situations, they've directly countered the place that G2 want to end.
This actually draws Magisk back, so ZywOo very much on his own, but also very much working with the time. Down to 20 seconds, cuts off Nico, and he knows he could just keep them off this bomb site. He's got it in the bag. m0NESY's going back towards short, but ZywOo, I mean, that first bullet accuracy, just total ownage. And while Hooksy's throwing out all those grenades, he never even has a chance to rotate into the site. That is a one-man army named Mathieu.
Yeah, that was beautiful. Another rifle clip out of ZywOo from a similar position that we've seen earlier on. Perfect crosshair placement, wasn't shaken.
Yeah, if there's one thing ZywOo has, it's that composure.
I think Nico tried to sneak the smoke. Oh, m0NESY finds one.
Must have been a gap there. Nico also pressed alongside the smoke. It's going to have to be Magisk to be picturesque with these kills. And while he does get the insta-headshot onto Nico, that's the fall of Nico in back-to-back rounds. It's a 4 versus 2 post-plant for G2 to try and close out this T side. Their map pick, 2 players in the middle of the ramp and Hooksy on the bomb site. He'll be first contact versus dupreeh, but there's the first one, nice and easy. Time now becomes a nuisance. If not, the end-all versus Vitality. Spinks has 2 kills. Dupree's trying to come through, but they get all 4 kills. It's simply a matter of time. And with it, a 4th, at the very least, sprinkled on top of a rather lackluster T side. And Zonic standing behind them. Vitality piecing together an excellent CT side here on G2's map pick. m0NESY. Ooh, he's got nothing on Spinks. Little 180 action. Spinks with 3 Glock kills.
Exhilarating.
Oh my god. Little nade destined for ZywOo, the bomb plant. JKS comes through with 2.
He's on.
That's it. But can he topple Spinks, the same guy that kicked this off for Vitality? We know what that Glock can do. Smoke grenade goes down. No kid on the play. It's a long 10-second defuse. He's hoping that Spinks will give him the fight, but Spinks keeping this one ice cold. And unfortunately for JKS, he just can't find the damn fight no matter how hard he wants it. It is Spinks with the second pistol wrapped up for Vitality.
Damn. Couple of nice shots there, but yeah, Spinks, man, he stole the show this round. Beautiful round overall. Fast action shots here with the Glocks. And this second, ridiculous.
Like, I mean, at that point, poor Hooksy.
Seriously.
You know, the guy's trying to keep up. And you're going to drop bombs on him like that. Nice from JKS to catch the first kill before ZywOo comes jumping over.
JKS says, screw it. Let's join the party. Let's see what happens on the A site.
Dupree looking for the other boost at the base of Crane, but this stack's yet to be spotted. Ooh, a little tease for Nico. There it is.
What a shot.
Just owns ZywOo. 1 bullet down. Mac-10 is the front runner, and Dupree actually dies to the smoke spam. JKS getting in the damage. Magisk and Spinks.
They're missing a molly for jump up. 2 left here. No nades now.
Oh, nice flash. But unfortunately, it blinds the CTs at the same time, and we still have Magisk alive and kicking. He gets back down the ramp. He loses Spinks right thereafter. At least Spinks brings one with him. Nico now hands on an AK, though. And as he takes Hunt, oh, it's a team kill.
It's
not
a
ideal.
Family kill.
That's even worse. Blood brothers, covered in their own blood. Magisk is waiting for this chance to peek, falls down, plays it perfectly, and Nico gunned down by the SMG. Another win for Vitality.
Trust no one, folks. Trust no one. That is close. Well played from Magisk. What a crazy situation with the flash that came through. This shot from Nico, underrated. Really nice one. And then they almost had enough chaos going on to take advantage of the fact that they were all curdled up here behind the smoke, but wow, right in the toes. Honestly, looked like it was between them.
He's just ahead of JKS, so that little 2-second pocket is exactly where Spinks currently resides. And while Hunter shuts down Dupree at the front of the site, JKS is going to rotate right into Spinks, and there's another quick little 90-degree snap. They've got the bomb down, and Magisk wall bangs away a 15th round for Vitality.
Real kind of cohesive concept behind it, whereas here it's like simple. When they've taken A ramp, they wait, they take control of it, they exec on the site. When they've lurked through mid, they go towards A in this position. It's coming down to the wire, but Spinks is already here ready to kill them as they're coming in.
They're not all in on this. Tees back up ever so slightly. Hooksy, he'll get caught. Kind of felt like he was stuck between 2 worlds. Did he want to go deeper? He lost the support on the backside of the site. And then Nico kind of comes back, so Hooksy does too, and it costs both their lives. I mean, this is a total domination at this point. A 16-4 by the looks of things. It's going to take a pop-off with a lesser weapon from JKS or m0NESY. Unfortunately, from that astounding Dust 2 map that we got out of Hunter versus Big to a rather mediocre map from him here versus Vitality. And sure enough, piece by piece, this is just Vitality showing they've got that so's ready. Oh, wow. Magisk wins that duel. And had he not, ZywOo was right there ready to attack it from behind. JKS, poor guy, gets gushed at a distance, so that's the plant on the B site. Spinks deletes Hooksy, as if that's the guy that Hooksy's got to try and topple point blank. Another gush. Just a bare bones thread keeping m0NESY and JKS alive in this 3v3, which means a lot of it's going to have to come from Hunter, you'd think. He has managed to get past the vent, delivers the first, but then the reload, that's where it costs him. And Spinks looking for another impactful pistol. He'll take 2 kills, Magisk ends it, and Vitality start the T side strong.
That was kind of a cool little pistol right there where they threw the smoke to get out, and
Hunter, the 1 MP9 sitting on top of the hut, but it gets lit on fire just like it did in the pistol. And this time it actually forces movement. A lethal situation for Hunter. Mac 10 in the hands of ZywOo, trying to charge him down, and sure enough, he makes money off m0NESY. JKS gets into the corner. Nowhere to run, brother, nowhere to hide. P250 trying its damnedest. He'll fight back. Nico with a deagle. Ooh, 2 deags, in fact. A good distraction served up by JKS. HooXi wins the fight with the MP9. And all of a sudden, this conversion from Vitality has been upended. Spinks is going to have to deliver the clutch. HooXi's made a step. He made a step, but then he walked. Now Spinks has a chance. If he gets the headshot, that would have been something. But it's HooXi instead to keep it clean and to give G2 a quick boost. Grouping up here from Vitality. Sure enough, here it comes. Easy first and second. Nice from JKS. 3 kills, in fact. A solo hold inside of ramp. ZywOo will eventually get by him. Apex gets domed by Nico outside over the top of Silo, and so ZywOo's gonna need the ace if he will pull off this miraculous round win. Hell, even a bomb plant would be something. So he fake plants the first time, and the decon swings the end of that.
Ooh.
JKS with the ramp delivery.
maybe that's why he wanted a little change of scenery.
Doesn't come fully forward to clear this, and that puts HooXi into the line of sight of Spinks, who will be cut down by Nico. Reload's good, and Nico's even better. 3 kills, nice headshots. Yeah. But again, just like the last time, right? It's all silent and creepy and high tension until everything just goes well.
Yes. Yeah, that is the name of the game of the Deagle. Sometimes it can be a little bit dry to watch, but
ratty.
Wow, what an angle. What an angle.
I want to see these taps.
Okay, that's nasty. Shroud level with the taps.
Oh, quick smash by the looks of it. Lickety split. HooXi gonna deliver from behind the blue box. Magisk predicting that push through. Ready for the fight. JKS in from heaven with a double kill. That's what's gonna keep this equal. m0NESY and Nico looking to skewer Vitality. Same paint can smoke, but remember, they caught Nico on this exact same flank last round.
Yeah, Dupree seems less ready for it. Whoa,
yep,
okay.
Indeed. Apex recovers, gets dinked in the process. Can he best m0NESY with 10 HP? m0NESY out in the rafters, standing in the open, and Apex so close, but no cigar. It's m0NESY to clutch and give G2 yet another.
He was just tracking it back, maybe getting back in heaven, maybe going down to the ramp. Who knows?
Should be a surefire frag from HooXi. Hunter back behind vent, 30-second mark. And HooXi fighting Spinks picks up the kill. They're just stranded. Oh, absolutely deleted. Couldn't buy an entry frag if they tried.
Well, that was cool. I mean, they're triple stacked upper, and they had JKS.
Nico just waiting for that walk up. Crosshair place where it needs to be. Could be ZywOo the first victim. They both turn their heads. Oh, Nico keeps it sharp. And then HooXi offers us a headshot point blank. 2 kills from HooXi. And that's exactly what Nico needs.
Okay, yeah.
A double kill from each. Molly stopped him for a second. JKS still floating around in ramp until m0NESY gets to position. Now that's a little something. Spinks comes through with the deagle headshot. Nico, stops the bomb with the sidearm. Just deletes him. Everybody who got downstairs fed to the beast. And Nico on for the ace. He wants it bad, but Spinks denies it. And 3 more frags for Spinks to try and rally.
You know, working his way out of vent into vent will be the hard part. And they've given him a little gap. There's the first frag. And I'm saying it's
100 health.
It's not impossible, but there it is, JKS. He appears from nowhere. We'll see how he deals with this angle.
Ooh, he's going for it.
Oh.
Right into ZywOo, though, so offers up the man advantage. Ooh, and Dupree keeps it clean. Headshot to m0NESY. But Magisk is actually doubling back. They just threw the decon Molotov, and Spinks' patience pays off. Catches JKS. Hunter tucked into the vent. He's going to hear a bunch of movement all around him. The flash lands on him. He gets Magisk, going for more. It's a ton of damage versus ZywOo, but Nico's still downstairs. Maybe because of that decon molly.
A well-orchestrated round here from Vitality. And a third. And I mean, this is a 10-3 half.
Sure enough, Apex just kind of crawling around in the smokes. And there's at least the trade, so ZywOo's presence known. And impact felt. Posts up on the secret peek, predicts JKS, reads him like a book. And now we've got Team Vitality with a rare occurrence. Man advantage. Hooksy just getting ahead of that scope. 1 second too late, and Hooksy is splattered inside Mini. Instead, he gets the dink versus ZywOo. Takes him down to 10. Mind you, not a comfortable retake either. Hunter low.
Wow.
Hooksy dead. And m0NESY also 68 HP. ZywOo popping off with that op. Magisk watching two separate sides. That's going to allow for Hunter to get close. Guns him down point blank, but time is the biggest issue. And we saw last map, this retake attempt never even come through. So one more added to the tally for Vitality before they switch to the CT side. And it's a good call, because that pack of players was looking ferociously for him. ZywOo waiting for the Nico lurk. Hooksy gets tagged up, Spinks goes down. Great damage here from Apex. Oh, but Hunter, he's got himself a second kill. And Nico starts to sprint away. Magisk's gonna have to clear the corner. Hooksy could be dead, but no, instead he delivers. And that's Hooksy continuing a trend here across Nuke, keeping things positive. ZywOo, Berettas connects to the head of Hunter. He's got 20 health left over. He's got JKS in the rafters, and Nico eventually coming down that ramp to try and hold off on this B site. A kit? No. dupreeh has the flash. ZywOo's got the firepower. But ZywOo also not much health. dupreeh's got the kill. The trade frag's there. Nico looking for his 22nd kill in 16 rounds, and he may not even need it. The time decides. It's 12 for G2 and an easy T-half, perhaps.
Played well, perfectly. And yeah, eyes drawn to these Hooksy frags that are coming in. Very impactful.
Could be a factor. Unless Nico just comes through Mini and dices them up. Spinks, ooh, that Galil coming back to haunt G2. Spinks with 3 kills off the Galil. And then dupreeh's gonna deliver the MP9 frag. That leaves m0NESY in a 1 versus 3. And unfortunately, again, it's that clock that really does come back to haunt them. m0NESY's gonna try, they line up for him. And at this point, just go for the save. So Vitality, they're gonna hang on a little while longer. Why? Because Spinks connects 3.
He does, man. That was him on a swivel. Spinks on the lazy Susan, spinning around.
Hunter ahead of the smoke. There's nobody even here to hold it. Apex plays down. Oh, that is a heartbreak.
That's a death sentence right there.
JKS finds it through smoke. Magisk put on ice by Nico. Apex drawn into the gunfight. Only ZywOo so far able to deliver anything in round 20 for Vitality's favor. And by the time he does it...
Yeah, he did. Okay. Oh, they cover him perfectly.
Nicely done. They exchange glances.
Wow, what a shot from ZywOo.
Poor Hooksy. Splattered. Oh, ZywOo gets down into the pocket. Deagle's out. A little bit of damage, but little jump sends the crosshair off, and G2 just more and more winning ways. What an absolute turnaround from Vertigo. Oof. To a 15-5 scoreline here on Nuke.
Yeah, absolutely. And a great kill from JKS. And they're putting immense pressure on the ramp. They're just running through the smoke. They're trying it over and over again. I think they're sensing, you know, a little bit of a lack of experience here in this position.
Nico at the front. Put him in the front and watch what he can do. 26th kill in an instant. 27th, just as easy. And B-site cracked wide open. ZywOo deleted as Hooksy gets an insta headshot as well. Channeling his inner Nico. And everything just falls into place. Absolute respect to G2 to come back from what was a joke of a Vertigo showing. And now they have gone ahead.
Waiting for the attack to come in.
Little hippity hop from Hooksy. dupreeh gets him eventually. Make that 2 kills from dupreeh out of the corner. Bomb thrown into the open. Spink's a little nervous about the Bauk, but it's all good. Only m0NESY left over. We saw the pistol impact from him before as he finds dupreeh's face on the fallback. Minute and 13 to make the impossible happen. There's a chance he catches Apex, but no. Apex creeps down that T ramp, and with it ensures that Vitality pick up a CT-sided pistol round win. dupreeh hearing them getting closer, encroaching on Arch. That's the bomb down in the dirt. He's gonna dive to the backside of site. Quick rotate in from Apex. He's trying to attack this through the library, still smoked off. Hunter grabs bomb. Nico's looking for the exit route. That's Dupree dead in sight. JKS out from Balk. Gunned down by the SMGs, but the bomb could still escape. Apex has been heard. Doesn't make a damn difference. More damage onto Nico. Smoking off the bomb. Makes it all too easy for the French IGL.
Yes, and they made a lot of money off of that with all the MP9 kills, so they shut that down.
Like the underbelly of a turtle.
This is already... They have 8 seconds.
Done. Bomb drop point blank like that. Monacy's going to try his absolute damnedest, but ZywOo, just by shooting, simply gets Monacy to stutter step. Time expires. 5-0 in an instant.
And that nade, it's like a checkmate pattern, right? The last line that they can get up is through the lane side. And
ooh, chance for ZywOo, but a drop shot. Spinks gonna see the nade usage. Great flash from Apex. Good double. Spinks 4. Nope, just 3. Jump the gun.
A4, he had 4. Yeah.
Hunter trades right in. He's got himself 2 kills.
No, he had it lined up. I'm with you.
Actually quite curious that Magic's still kind of floating around over towards Library. Maybe they thought there was a timing there where one of them could have slipped out. Maybe it was just unconfirmed numbers.
Uh-oh.
Tough spot for Monacy. If he dies, he's left with $500, but that's his exit route. Run, my friend. Well earned. But even better, of course, is the 6-0 start from Vitality.
Yeah.
Hoping to hold the line.
This angle is beautiful when you're holding on to lane control.
Oof, nice flash. Good damage. Yeah. Hooksy's still taken down quite low. Off shot from ZywOo connects. JKS on short side. And ZywOo just playing the pillar. Sees the muzzle flash. Confirms that Monacy's up in apartments, and ZywOo, damn, he's hanging on for dear life. Monacy will get the op trade. 2 versus 2 ensues. And Magisk, well, he'd love to press through this smoke, but they'll have to go for the boost. And even then, because the smoke goes so deep, they've still got a little vision to work with. Easy pickup versus Nico, in fact. Oh, make it a double. Magisk, wonderful. Vitality, flawless.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, he has him locked in. He has to leave default one way or the other. And they could watch lane and just sit there, but that's so unlikely. So, not often you see that boost work out that well. But not surprised that it does with Magisk on top.
Spinks and Apex hanging on.
Our rotations are brutal right now. Everything is in place, in time. Doesn't mean you can't go B. And look at this, another re-aggression as soon as they think they're at the top of Banana. They're 100% right about it. Spinks will fall back off of this to disengage. They see the bomb, but the ball's in their court, right? G2 have to make a move now. Some of their utilities starting to come out. They've got 2 smokes to go. No Molotovs to stop them. And I think Dupree with the last smoke for the CT side is actually on the other side of the map. So funnily enough, this would have been a decent round to hit the B site now. But they'll now run into Dupree.
Drops his smoke preemptively. Oh, Monacy's looking to be scoped up on that pit, though. Still times it nicely done. Dupree gets 2 players off of this. 8 seconds left. Point blank. On fight. Oh, Monacy.
We're on.
Yes, we are. A little bit of clutch sprinkled in for an attempt at G2's first round win. No! Apex tries to jump across. Lethal mistake. You do not survive a clash versus the kid. And now Monacy gets into the pit. It's him versus Spinks. A kit on the CT side, but a white hot on Monacy.
Like thunder. No way. Another clutch, and it starts with that ZywOo flick down. The
Even
mallet
better.
drop into this. Oh my god.
Starts with clearing Dupree off of his multi-kill. Get dunked on. And this shot, who do you think you are? No one crosses for free.
That's how we play, man.
Giving his team credit for that one.
Not fun if you're Nico in that case, but could be worse. At least your team's winning rounds. Point blank. Oh, Nico and Hooksy rattle off some shots. It's Apex and Spinks dead to right. Dupree delivers 1, but, I mean, he just needs to try and escape, and they're going to come hunting him down. A pack of hounds on the front of this site, and Dupree, ooh, cheeky, slides up. Oh, wow.
Wow.
For a second there, JKS honing in on it. Must have seen something, called for everybody to spam that smoke, and with it, it's 3 consecutive from G2. So if you thought this game was going to be the blowout, looks like we've got a close-knit affair on our hands.
Yeah. That's 3 straight off the clutch. And I like how Dupree, there's a one-way there, but he just offhanded that smoke as he was falling back. It wasn't perfect, and he still almost used it. But I think Hunter kind of just sprayed while he was sort of blinded. Oh, wow. Hooksy from behind.
That's his first kill of the map, by the way.
Nice.
Starts to pull back with Dupree, so that is very much these rifles split. Magis comes around the corner of Wood. Hooksy's tucked on the half wall. Oh, Nico gonna catch him on the fallback. Spinks just the deagle. But he's not able to follow suit with a second. Now, unfortunately for Apex, he's got Nico getting closer. Trajectory of the nade gives wind of Apex's position. Dunk.
Oh, nice one.
40 damage. Great frag and a fallback as well here from Nico. Remember, though, op still in play for the Woo. Do it.
He's just readying it.
Do it. Yeah.
With the molly as well. It's overkill here on Dupree.
Look at this. They're going hunting.
They want this op.
But you got to be cautious when you're chasing down ZywOo. Ooh. Missed chance at a second. Oh, jebaited. m0NESY popping off with that. We've got G2 very much in this game now.
He's charged up.
Appropriate lean as well here from Vitality. Pre and Apex layering towards spawn side. We get the mollies over the top. Spink's going to be hanging on. Actually gets hit by a frag, so softened up somewhat, but 13 seconds. That could very well be the end of G2 on this B-site attempt. Spinks strikes one down. Dupree, perfect boost. Bomb dropped. Spinks succeeds, and G2 fizzle out here on the cusp of that B hit. m0NESY hanging on to the AWP with the save. Tons of money still for G2, not the end of the world, but nice to see Vitality with a round win.
See if they have any trouble here. Lots of grenades left over as well. Moto smoke comes down.
Little wrap getting set up. Looks like Dupree's finally going to get his arch side fight. Hunter kills Magisk. Oh, nice. They hold the line. It's going to be 20 seconds on the low HP'd Kovacs. And Nico, not going to get around that corner. Unfortunate, but superb. ZywOo, nice little flick into Hunter. Gives Vitality number 9.
Yeah, very clean.
Right utility comes down. Oh, that's a nice shot through the coffin here from ZywOo. Hooksy up and above the coffins. Spinks finds the lineup. Hooksy goes challenging through. That is a bug on a windshield as far as ZywOo is concerned. Hooksy gets slapped aside. Sit down. And JKS follows suit. He will take one with him. That deep shot towards CT. But, you know, considering what they'd had to work with, not sure if they should be concerned with the B hit. But smoke goes down. Oh, timing could have been favored to ZywOo, but no, sir. Dupree gets dinked, still alive for only a second longer. ZywOo trying to find those spam shots. Magis cutting off bodies from inside the pit. 20 seconds to the clock. No additional kill here from Magisk. m0NESY low, but bomb is down. With that, retake needed. Final round of the half. And they've got these deep positions sunk in between Nico and JKS. m0NESY is low. Incendiary could be set towards him. And then they've got to get this ball rolling. Flashbangs go high. Smoke blocks off pit, so that's meant to push them forward. Apex tries to jump up, but there's a little gap on the left side. Spinks finds the way over top of the box, but again, 2 players deeply rooted inside that pit. By tapping bomb, they peek. Spinks with the first one. JKS back around the corner, and time is again the issue. G2, 4 in a row off of m0NESY, and one last round on top. Dupree's trying to size up the other side of the map. He's going to get a fight versus JKS. Insta headshot. Chance at a second. Oh, Hunter can't manage. And now they do kill Spinks. So, I mean, the saving grace, the silver lining is it's an insta rotation. The bigger problem, bomb plant, 3v2, post here for Vitality to get an early 11th round win.
Yeah, they got some excellent post plant spots, and you know, a quarter of this bomb's going to be gone by the time they get up here. Plus, they had to make noise on the way.
And Hooksy has 1 kill. So he's trying to set up Nico, making a ton of sound inside of the apartments. Just gets deleted by Magisk point blank. And now Nico would have to ace in this pistol, or else Vitality walk away with that easy number 11. He gets up into the apps. Magisk walks back. That'll be the end of him, but time decides ultimately. And so Vitality 6-round lead.
Yeah, this hill is getting a little bit too high to climb, but I mean, it's still CT side that they can look forward to. We'll have to wait and see maybe. I mean, there's always a chance to eco as well. G2, definitely one of the better teams to have pistols in their hands, so.
dupree's honing in closer. Flash on the feet of Hooksy. Goes for the monacy fight. Insta-dink. Sets up Hooksy. Oh, he can't get the kill. ZywOo glocks him in the face. Little gap out from the balcony. Apex tries to chase into the site. He'll go, finding JKS. Nico is nowhere to be found at this point. There is still Hunter. That M4 pops out 3 kills. Players in the right positions. G2 rob it back.
They're all distractions the entire time. This golden spot inside of the graveyard, that was the final nail.
Spinks. Oh, gets the better of him.
Oh, man. With the one gun there, Nico just loses that duel, yeah.
You drop that M4, suddenly ZywOo, again, also easily toppled. Now it's going to have to be Hunter and JKS running at this quickly up banana. They've got players zoned back site. dupree, oh, he's got a little bit of cover, but they could still line up, and they don't. There's a big question mark about where JKS has gotten off to. dupree's on coffins, Magisk back site, the Danes locking in this bomb site, and now ZywOo brought back to the action. 3-man peek and a huge recovery for Vitality.
And I think we need more sample size again.
And if it wasn't for a stray bullet to the top of banana, he would be 0 and 18 right now.
Right.
Not that 1 and 18 is really a saving grace, but
And seeing the guy he killed.
tough struggle. But a challenge he knew he was taking on, and Apex just mows down the 2 players on the arch side. Flawless round coming out of Vitality. Feels like they are simply skating into victory lane.
Maybe a touch more aggressively. They'll be met by some aggression themselves, actually. The quick boost to take out Nico.
Damn, huge
That is,
scalp.
yeah, that is a huge amount of leverage. They assembled into that so quickly.
And you've got Hooksy on this backside.
Yeah.
He's got to deliver here. He's got to stop them from moving in. He's got a health advantage over Apex. Just runs out, grenade in hand, lucky to even be alive, and he still just dies as Apex swings with the Deeg. Picks it up off Nico.
So, kind of a somber save here. As most of G2's rounds have been in the first half. Getting off that crazy 1v4 from monacy, but that's just about it.
Oh, even JKS scared by Spinks as he flies down off the balcony. This is that fast boost.
That was sick.
Got dinked and still recommitted for the second one. And unfortunately for Hooksy, not a good look here. Inferno looked like it was going to have some life on it once monacy and Co strung together those 4 rounds. They're going to try to hang on, fighting down, and Hooksy's got himself 1 kill because ZywOo just TK'd, robbed him of a second. And at least it's a 5v3 and a little bit of map control. Not to mention no bomb right now for Vitality. They'd have to double back, and that makes things weird. So maybe a little life left in G2 here on Inferno. Or they simply lose a 5v3, which would probably be an even worse look. Apex, dupree, and Apex again offer those kills, but still no bomb, and maybe no bomb needed. Hunter gonna have to come through with a 1 versus 2 on 4 points of health.
He might go to B when they go A because they still have someone at the end of halls.
Stellar performance out of dupree and Spinks this map. 22 kills, 21 kills. Everybody else pulling their weight. Hunter, he'll have the element of surprise. dupree holding this angle from back sight. But that's going to be Apex to pop up and whip around in a moment's notice, and he never sees it coming. Put to bed, put down, and denied a chance at sweeping back this series. It is blowouts again on the first 2 maps. Give it a third, but Vitality stand tall.
This is a great